So this channel is not about me. This channel is about making helpful content for people who want to learn mental health skills. So I don't usually tell that much about myself or my life because that's not as important as the work each of you is doing. However, today I was driving to the grocery store and I got a call, found out that someone I care about very deeply has passed away. He died of brain cancer. He's a wonderful man. And, you know, I'm full of emotion right now. And most of the videos that I make are like very neatly written, very carefully prepared in like a very structured setting. And I do that because I want to make them really condensed and really concise and really clear and easy to access. But I want you guys to know I also have tons of emotions and I'm full of emotion. And right now I'm really sad. And it's really intense for me. Just because I'm, strive for mental health doesn't mean I don't feel lots of feelings. I actually think I feel them better than ever. I feel feelings really intensely and I think that's a beautiful thing. And I just want to say that. Well, ugly cry on camera for a minute. Because it's okay. And even more than that, as we get better at feeling, as we learn to feel our emotions wholly, we learn that they don't destroy us, that we can handle it. Like, I can handle this right now. I'm gonna be okay. And in this moment, first off, the number one thing that for me helps me is my faith in knowing that our life right now, mortality, is just the second act of a 3-act play. Like, there was something before this and there's something after this, and I know that. But then after that, I still have all these intense emotions. Like, knowing that there's life after death doesn't make all the emotions go away. So as I have all these intense emotions, I sit with them, I breathe into them. I notice them, I let them be there. And as I do that, I'm constantly feeling like I can feel, and it's okay. It's okay to feel grief and it's okay to feel sadness. And I let them flow through me and over me, and I notice what's going on in my body, and I don't judge myself for feeling them, and I don't hide my emotions. I'm gonna put this video on YouTube and I've got 60-something thousand subscribers. Thank you, by the way. But it's okay. And I can feel all of the feels. And that's what makes us have hearts and have a life and have beauty in our lives and be able to love people even when we know that for a while we're gonna lose them. Anyways, I hope by making this video that those of you out there who also feel intense emotions can learn a little something about opening yourself to them. As you open yourself to emotions, they don't control you. They make life more beautiful, even if it's ugly crying. Yeah. So when you're feeling super intense emotions, here's what I do when I'm feeling super intense emotions. First off, I was driving, I parked, I pulled the car over. The kids are listening to some music in a van over in the parking lot. Sitting on the ground, I'm breathing, I'm noticing what I'm feeling. My daughter just opened the door to tell me there's a toilet in that bush. I'm not quite sure what she means by that, but I'll go find out in a minute. And listening to my body and what it's telling me, and it wants to shake and it wants to cry and it wants to wiggle and it wants to sob. And all of that's okay, and I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna let it pass through me. And I'm gonna go back to my car, be with my kids, hug them extra tight, keep going to the grocery store, go get my groceries, because I don't have a need to put up a face for anyone. And the emotions are gonna come and go like waves. And I'm just gonna let myself process through them. meaning that they'll come back and I'll feel them again in random times or different times and places. At a time like this, I'm super sad that we don't get to have a funeral. I'm super sad that we don't get to hug and rejoice about this man's life, and hold each other and celebrate and cry together. But I suppose we'll get that time. We'll have one of those moments. And that's also like part of the process, right? The emotion process. But anyways, that's how I deal with strong emotions. I let them move through me, I listen to them, and I feel them intensely. And sometimes I mess up, and that's okay too. Woo! But with, this isn't how I was 15 years ago. I would have wanted to shut down and lay in bed and never get out. And instead, I can move through these difficult emotions with a lot of peace, and I can still smile, I can still laugh, and I can still cry, and I can still grieve. And it's all gonna be okay, It's all gonna be okay. You can do hard things too. You can feel hard emotions too. And I hope someone can get something out of this video, because I don't normally ugly cry in public. Anyways, sending out love. Love and light. Thanks for watching, and take care.